Go to race interview with Leo.
Where?
Go to race interview.
Ballon d'Or.
What?
Watching the Ballon d'Or.
I think that.
When I hit it 2 times, I'm a papa. When I hit it 2 times, I'm a papa. When I hit it 2 times, I'm a papa. Eh, eh, eh. When I hit it 2 times, I'm a papa. My life, that's the man, me and get some money. When I did it 2 times, I'm a piper. 2 times, I'm a lifer. Yeah, right. Oh, actually, I got an idea.
Where'd the music?
With music.
Where'd the music for the stream?
um,
Ballon d'Or?
guys, oh, what am I gonna have to do? I wanna show the gameplay first of all. Where I should be able to tap out and, yeah, go back into the game. Like normal. When I hit it 2 times, I'm a papa. When I hit it 3 times, I'm a... Yeah, hopefully that works. It does work, okay, that's strange to see that working. I hit it 2 times, I'm a papa. Let me get the stream up, and we'll go from there. Yeah, where is it? Yeah. Sounds like a solid plan right there, you know. Don't know what I'm going on. We will be doing some interviews today, so feel free to get yourselves involved in that jazz. When I put it 2 times, I'm up. Super sorry, guys, if you 1 second, guys. Let me have a quick check. Ah, fair enough then. When I hit it 2 times, I'm a paper. Where's the stream, first of all? Oh, Edin's joining us. Let's go. Get some money. When you hit it 2 times, I'm a papa. Is anyone up for any interviews or?
I'll join if someone joins too. I don't want to be alone there.
Fair enough. We will be going over to the Patreon. Why not? Yeah, why not? It is way too early, in my opinion. But yeah, my opinion isn't always right, sadly. But yeah, I hit it 2 times. I'm up. You did 2 times. Ah, flip off. I forgot about my stream. 1 second, guys. It's going alright, actually. The stream. We are doing some interviews if anybody does want to join the bar streams. Yeah, so feel free. Yeah, I'll just ask you for a few questions. Hello, hello.
Silverstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
That's good.
I've got a few questions.
Alright.
Do you think there might be any safety cars today, or?
Safety car. Ooh. How much people are in the lobby? Attendance.
At
9.
yeah, at the moment there's only like 5.
I think like a safety car or 2.
Yeah, fair enough. Then my second question is, what's your predictions on the top 3?
I think it's gonna be Owen DeVito. Well, now it's fat. I will lose, and I'm hoping me.
Yeah, fair enough. Then, if you was racing today, would you prefer it to be dry or a wet race?
Dry, obviously.
Fair enough. Some people might be better in wet conditions,
Yeah.
as they might prefer it in general. But yeah.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm alright. It's
Just-
okay.
Yeah. Do you think there's going to be any safety cars, or?
Hard to tell. I think there will be some. Maybe one.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah. And if your teammate was behind you, would you maybe let him past you, or?
If it's faster, then I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll let him by.
What if it's for the race lead?
That's really discussable. I don't think I. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fighting for the championship, so it's. I won't let him by if I'm first. So.
Yeah. Fair enough. And then my final question is,
Yeah.
do you prefer oversteer or understeer?
Yeah, I prefer oversteer if I have to choose one of them.
Fair enough. Thank you
Because
for.
I hate
Yeah.
understeer.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Good luck for your race as well.
Thank you, man. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy. Yeah, that was 2 drivers in DRL. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, in DRL. Hello, hello.
Hello, how are we?
I'm great, thank you. How about you?
Confident, I'm confident.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
yeah,
I'd say definitely one of the stronger tracks on the calendar.
yeah,
I think first half of the season, with China, with Singapore, bit dodgy tracks, not great at them, but I feel the second half, the tracks get much better for me personally. And, yeah, excited to get into it.
yeah. My first question for today is, do you prefer oversteer or understeer?
Understeer, I'd say. I prefer an under lower wings car, to be honest. I don't know, I just sort of I don't like the feeling of losing the rear, I feel like it loses more time.
Yeah, fair enough. Then if your teammate was behind you and you were in P1, would you potentially let him past or?
No, I'd brake check him and knock his wing off. No, if he's behind me, I suppose it depends. Tire situation. If I'm on fresher tires, I'll probably push.
Yeah,
Maybe work together to catch the pack in front, or if we were ahead, just to get away from the pack behind.
yeah,
But I know he's got a lot of pace, so if he was on fresher tires or equal tires, I'd probably let him pass and then
yeah.
spin him out on the last lap and take the win for myself. I hope he's not watching.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
No, it's not.
And my final question, do you prefer rain or dry conditions?
Dry, definitely dry.
Fair enough.
I don't know, but I'm not great. I used to be good in the wet, but not anymore. I've lost it.
Yeah,
So definitely, I feel dry is much more entertaining. You have
yeah,
different tires. You have the DRS. ERS is a bit more impactful.
yeah,
I don't know if it's wet, it's a bit boring.
yeah.
Don't don't tell them I said that. But yeah, keep it dry, please.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
no problem. I'll let you enjoy your race and hopefully you, yeah, finish it and, yeah,
Hopefully
enjoy
I'll
as
finish.
well.
Yeah, I hope I finish as well.
Yeah.
See you, man.
See ya. As that was Will lose, yeah. An absolute legend he is. He's a bit funnier sometimes, as you can tell. Yeah. I I do not know why he made that comment about that one thing, but it's alright, you know. I don't know why he said he would take out his teammate, but it is what it is, and yeah, we'll have to go with the flow, you know. It doesn't always go. It doesn't always go north. It might go south. Could even go west or east. You never know. As yeah, most of the tides does change in general. You know. So yeah, that was the man, the myth. We'll lose. Yeah, '07 in the Red Bull car. As we can change over to our main screen right now. If we're all done and dusted with all of that, yeah. Yeah, I think that's all then for our interviews here. Welcome in first time chatter as well, hopefully you're doing well. Let me get up the stream. Where's the game? There's a game. As we're waiting for a few drivers maybe, I think it's one more driver and we should be ready to go here for DRL EU Tier 1 at Silverstone round 7 where the carnage and the chaos happens. You never know, can V10 Ultra retake his lead, and can he still hold up a fight between Davido and V10 Ultra? We'll see if that comes true actually, you know. If V10 Ultra can keep up with his lead, or will Davido try and put a challenge up for it, you know? Try and make a dent in the championship that Mercedes currently hold. Yeah. As you've got V10 Ultra in the Mercedes AMG. You've got Red Bull, you've got Will and Owen, known as Davido. You got Simply Lovely Mate in the Haas. Looking nice and bright today. We got 10 drivers, so yeah, we're enjoying things at the moment, you know. Yeah, you got Yachito in the McLaren. Yeah, you got a bunch of drivers showing some great pace today, and this Mercedes driver is the race leader. In the standings, the race leader is this guy in overall, in general, basically. So can the man, the myth, the mighty legend do the team a solid favour and potentially make sure Mercedes can come out on top here with a maximum result of P1 and P2 to the Mercedes team. And if that can come true today at Great Britain, known as Silverstone, them drivers might have a challenge on their tails if it is gonna go that way of the Mercedes dominance, or will we see a potential different team? Maybe the Haas's, or maybe the Alpine, maybe the McLaren, maybe the Fiat Cash App. One of those drivers could come out on top here, as we are just waiting for the signal when the drivers can go racing here in EU Tier 1. As Davido winning this by 30 seconds for sure. We'll see if that does come true then. We do know Davido is a very pacey driver here. He does prefer the rain, I'm pretty sure. As you can see, for the weather, it is on dynamic, random, and perfect. Yeah, perfect. So we could really be in for a treat here if there is any rain inbound, or yeah. But then some drivers like Will, he could potentially challenge Davido. V10 Ultra, we know him from a different league. Well, I do. And maybe some other drivers do. Martin, I don't think he's racing today, but he might be racing in a different league. In a different tier. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Simply Lovely May, he's known for the fastest laps. So it could all play out here today. Yeah, with a 26 lap race, a short qualifying. What could possibly go wrong here today? There could potentially be safety cars as well, so we'll have to wait and see if all of that stuff does come true. Let me have a quick look on when we are starting, when the race is starting as well. This race, just below your screen. I know it's starting real soon. Just need to know when the signal is, as I've been pinged. I do not know what is happening in the chat. Yeah, I'm super sorry for that, guys. Good. As I think we should be. Oh, we got Lance Stroll in as well, the super Marcy guy. We got him in the lobby. Can you turn up? Can you turn up your gain or volume up? Do you mean my game volume or? Because I can do anything, you know, if yeah, the game volume or my volume. Your microphone, okay, be right back, guys. I won't end the stream, it's just I'll just, I'll re-plug it in. Hello, is this any better? Is this any better? Is this any better or not really? Is it good, bad, or medium, or mid? In the middle, you know? I've gave it a bit of a turn, a bit of a twist, I don't know what happened. Sounds pretty good, thank you very much. Is the volume any louder, gooder, better, or worse, or yeah? Because because here's the thing about me, I always try to fix stuff, but when you try and test it, you can't really hear it in I can't really hear in my own microphone if it's better or worse. So yeah, to me it makes like literally no sense if I sound better or worse. When yeah, if yeah, you might hear me differently, but yeah. Like, through goes Lewis Hamilton, off goes Charles Leclerc, through goes the Red Bull of Perez or whatever, you know. Oh my god, through goes Vita Notra to take the lead of the race. Simply lovely mate follows behind. Yeah, you know, it just, I don't know in my opinion if it sounds better or worse. Oh, we got Sebastian Vettel 5 in here, Sebastian Vettel. Not for real Sebastian Vettel in in real life, but yeah. And yeah, we will see if Davido can win by 30 seconds or more maybe, or will it go potentially home to the Mercedes or the Aston Martin crew? He will, mate. Don't worry. Okay, I won't worry then. Yeah, hopefully an Aston Martin one too, maybe. Yeah, only time will tell really, as I have zero clue when this lobby is starting. I have done this the week before as well, but 1 second, guys. Oh my god, what is happening in the chat at all? Not in the stream chat. It's echoing. I think it was my but it's not bad. Sounds right. I don't hear for echo. 1 second, guys. Let me check something. I don't know if you can see my screen. Oh yeah, you can't sadly. Where is it? Let me get the Twitch stream up to see if it is me. It's right. Okay, I will not check that often. Yeah. as we're back on it. Oh my god, my leg clicks as well. As there is one driver readying up, I do not know if that is a sign of short qualifying underway. Yeah. Oh, there's more drivers readying up, so that is a sign indeed. And another one, there you go. As the main show is about to go live. I need to join, wait. Yeah, no problem, Ben. Yeah, we can hopefully wave. Yeah, let me just tell the drivers. So son way to do. Sugar, how would I tell the drivers? Um, which one is my microphone? Uh-oh. Sugar. Sugar, yeah, so I gotta keep that on for some random reason. Sugar. 1 second. Let me tell the drivers actually. I don't. Super sorry, guys. I'm just telling the drivers hopefully not ready up yet. EB1's gained, Martine's gained as well. We've all, Scuderia Ferrari, I forgot about that team as well. It's about to start. Hello. When the league starting? It should be starting real soon. Oh yeah, yeah, they're readying up, I'm guessing so. Wait, are they? Yeah. Sugar. We've got 14 drivers in. Oh yeah, the healers. I forgot about them. Or the reserves, whatever you want to call them. As we should be ready to go. Yeah, whoops, we're already ready up. Oh, great. As we are heading into the short qualifying session at Britain, known as Silverstone, really. Hopefully there is a show to be put on today with mighty drivers, with drivers that are gonna go into history today. Oh, we got some drivers I know as well. I won't name to shame anyone, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a good one today. There might be few safety cars. Some drivers did predict. I also won't name to shame, but yeah. Maybe 1 or 2 safety cars, and as the Aston Martin are a 1-2 somehow. That the game was randomly done. So that is things we love to see from EA. Who is going to be the first one out in short qualifying here today? It might be the Aston Martin crew of Lance Stroll in oh, as some, yeah, oh damn, that is true. Damn, that is the worst. As we do see the Aston Martin, there he is, currently out on track first. The driver, we can talk about him, obviously, there's no yeah, there's no wrong. Yeah, kind of got to talk about most drivers really. So this driver in the Aston Martin looking quite good today. He's the first one out on track by a mile, as you see on track. As in Bithia Kashap in P2 out on track. Make a P3 out on track actually, as the Alpine behind out on track. He is now currently ahead out on track mid corner. Doing himself a great job there. Obviously overtaking him under his outlap there. As you see, simply lovely mate. Just entering turn 1 and turn 2 and turn 3 actually, yeah. As we see Landstro going through Magnussen Beckist for the first time here. The first driver experienced Magnussen Beckist. Yeah, I don't know if he will know the track layout, but we will put his telemetry up thing. You can see he goes slightly on the brake, like this much, like very tiny. Then on his power, on his accelerator, he goes that much. And you will see he goes straight line to the slight corner. Yeah, that corner, or whichever corner you're looking at from my camera angle. He goes down nice and straight into turn 1, which is a right-hander like that, yeah. Then into a left-hander like that. Opposite way, yeah, like that. Then into turn 1. As you see, the Owen Davido, yeah, or it's Davido, yeah, behind. Or it might actually be Will behind him on his outlap, as we see Lance Stroll going to be setting his first lap here. A personal best sector 1. Could that be the best so far, as we see simply lovely mate starting his lap here. But then he'll be the 4th one out on track somehow. Oh yeah, he will be the 4th one out on track. As you see Landstro taking cops nice and alright. It's mid in my opinion. As he goes through Magnussen Beckis right now. The famous corners. Surely he can do it. He does do it. Maximum gear, 4th gear. He could potentially try in 5th gear or 6th gear maybe if he slows down too much. But in the personal best sector 2, Lance Stroll has only got 3 corners left to go. 2 corners actually. Yeah, 2 corners, my bad. As he goes through these last 2 corners, you get a bit of oversteer or understeer, it kind of looked like. As he goes to cross the line, a 1 minute 29.2. That's going to go all the way down to the bottom. Which, oh, he gets his lap invalidated. It is going to Ray Ruben in the Alpine. Goes quicker. A 1 minute 27.4. An unbelievable lap time there from him. We're going to have to quickly go on board with Simply Lovely Mate down there in P4. Can he get up into P1 or maybe in P2? He goes P2. Not too bad from him. As that was a storm of a lap time right there. As Sebastian Vettel in the second Aston Martin is going to be setting a lap time right here. Oh damn. Well, oh my god, it's in the kick Sauber driver goes P1. 1 minute 22.34. Oh damn. It's not too, as in Racing Diabetes goes P3. Yeah, it's not too bad for, yeah, it's not too bad, you know. You could go out on another self-soft, or if you wanna. Oh my god. As I've just witnessed Racing Diabetes going way off the track there. Don't know what he was doing there with his Mercedes. As in Will Lewis, he goes P1 at the moment as he left past Martin behind, or maybe not Martin. It is the other driver in the McLaren. EB1 Games goes P5 at the moment on his fresh set of softs here today. As we're gonna go on board with Martin. No, it's not Martin. It is where is it? Sorry, my bad, guys. Oh, he's got his lap invalidated. Is the other kick? Oh my God, V10 Ultra. Our current race stand-in leader. He goes quickest with a 1 minute 26 point. 1 minute 26.699, almost within the 7th. Man's cooking at the moment, you know, can't lie. Yeah, he's doing a great job there, as I'm gonna go on board with P12 in the McLaren of Yachi, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm super sorry, driver. But then here's a McLaren in P12, he got a few corners left, he's only got 2 corners left, make that 1 corner actually left. Is he gonna go to push and make it P1? No, he makes it P6. Not too bad from him. As then we're gonna go on board with the Red Bull Racing Team. He's in the pit lane. Is he? Nope, he's not actually. That's strange. Maybe Will has enough fuel to go to set another lap time on his 1 lap old tyres. Make it 2 lap old tyres now. As we're gonna go on board with Davido actually. He goes P6 as well. Not too bad from him. P6 would be alright at the meantime. The next driver is going to be Martin. He thought about going into the pit lane. Goes to the last 2 corners. Make it for 1 last corner. He almost gets it invalidated though, and he crosses a line. P12. Is Martin having a bad day today, or is his setup not working the way he likes it to? So that's a bit strange, but yeah. As you got 3 drivers all in one. Do not know what they were doing there, but yeah, a bit strange from them. Then we've got a driver going completely off the track there, but let some drivers past him. Nice and clean from him today. We got EB1 games on an outlap with the driver behind being simply lovely, mate. These drivers have got potential here to potentially take away the fastest lap here, as all it needs is 1 full tenth of improvement, or at least 0.4 for Will Lewis, or for the kick Sauber 0.5, and he could potentially snap away pole within a blink of an eye. And yeah, some drivers, they know what they gotta do. You just gotta put that, they gotta put it on paper and say, basically, okay, I want this to happen, I'll go push for it, you know? I'll go push to get P1. If they don't push hard enough to get P1, they might be mid-pace, but it's all good, you know? As in, we are gonna keep on board with EB1 games. The kick Sauber, or the steak driver if you would like to call him that, as he is a great driver here in DRL actually. He has got a personal best sector 1, only slightly improving, and the game says it is a personal best. Can he make it the personal best of the session? He would need to find at least 1.7 or 1.5 to improve. I'm pretty sure it is 1.5 to improve, or 1.7. As you see, he goes through Max and Beckis nice and cleanly, pushing the limits in gear 6 actually. He does not make a personal best sector 2 from the game, but then let's see if he can put this on the pole or within the top 10, as he's just within the top 10, but can he go and improve to make that gap any better? As we will see him hopefully improve to P5. Not too bad from him, as Martin, he's got his lap invalidated. A bit of a worry from him. Maybe his setup or something's not working today for him. Or maybe in general he just didn't do any practice. As in Mercedes is indeed cooking here. As in Simply Lovely Mate is getting a tow from the kick stake driver. I do not know if that would be helping him out, or if that is going to be very costly, as EV1 Games with Simply Lovely Mate making sure they can do a good job together, even though they're not on the same team. So I don't know how that's going to play out for them too. But hopefully all good goes together with them. As we are gonna have to go on board with is the Aston Martin on the out lap? Yeah. But he goes in the pit lane. Yeah, he goes in the pit lane. So all good then. Oh, he backs off as well, out of his lap as well. So does he. So does him. It is gonna be Ruben out on a lap here once again. The Alpine driver, the bright blue and the bright pink car, and a bit of black on the car. Don't know how it is got a bit of black on it. And oh, let's go. EB1 blocked me on my lap. Oh, that makes more sense now. Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see you in the chat as well. Hopefully you're doing great. As in, Ruben is going to go into Sector 1. He does not get a personal best Sector 1, but he does definitely improve by 0.3 tenths here already at Britain. As we're getting a great onboard camera angle through there. As you can see that a bright blue, pink Alpine right behind that Red Bull, not far behind, as they approach Magus and Beckett, the famous corners at Britain. I do not know if they are that famous, but they could definitely be famous, as he almost gets his lap invalidated. He loses 1 full tenth here, as it is going to be 0.2 tenths now. He is going to be improving by. He could surely get a good enough for a P4 potentially, or P4. But then David though, improving to a 1 minute 26.5, as in Ruben going P3 at the moment. The gap margins are very worrying in my opinion, but it's all good, as in Racing Diabetes goes into the pit lane. Super sorry everyone. As in the McLaren in P12, he goes to improve. It is not an improvement, it's more like a de-improvement. Yeah, super sorry everyone. Just had a bit of a cough there in my throat. As in we see if I can't pronounce the name. The Kia Cash-App driver in P13. Super sorry for your pronunciation of your name as well. In-game name or driver name as well, but yeah. But he goes to cross the line, and he goes to take P13 still. Even though he did improve, it wasn't enough to get up into P12 or even any better. Good, as Davido into the pit lane with the Alpine driver. As you see, he's making a distance between the Alpine driver before he late brakes. There is going to be the McLaren out on a lap once again. He's slowly but surely trying to improve. Maybe his worst enemy is the last few corners. Or it could be for fuel, indeed, it could be for fuel. as he goes to cross the line. It is not an improvement, even though he was near 10ths of improving, as some drivers might try it, as in Lance Stroll in P14, the Aston Martin driver. He does not improve at the moment. We'll see if that is the case towards the line, or if that is just the game being the game, as he does go to cross into the last two corners. He's surely going pedal to the metal, and he is going to cross the line. Not much of an improvement, and it's not going to be much of an improvement from the Aston Martin driver as well, as we see Martin in P7 doing an alright job in P7, trying to put on a show for us, hopefully. Hello, Firestorm. How are you today? As in we see Martin trying to push like normal. Yeah, trying to push, get up in the mid-pack. Trying to put on a show, really, as right here, right now, we might as well have the front row seats, as Davido is out of the session. He did an eager retirement. What do you think about bringing a new tier without helps? Without helps. New season? I think we need it. What, ooh. Well, like a new tier. I don't know. A new tier. As in, Martin goes personal best sector 2. About that Firestorm, I don't know. I would have to think about that, and yeah, maybe let the race owner, league owner, maybe know about that. Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, truly. But yeah. As Martin, he goes to improve to P3. Just, yeah, goes to improve to P3. Firestorm. Actually, not Firestorm this early. The Kick Sauber in P9 of EB1 games. Hopefully he's gonna improve. Surely he's gonna improve. He does improve only to P7. Is his teammate. Surely his teammate can do something in P6, just one place up in front. But then Phaeton Ultra has to let a driver past. Or maybe he does that all by himself, maybe, thinking about that. As in, he does not improve. It is going to be Lance Stroll, hopefully, if I can get back down to him. No, it's not. It's not going to be him. Which driver is it going to be? It's going to be Sebastian Vettel. He does improve to P4. V10 Ultra has his... Oh, he got his lap invalidated, V10 Ultra. Bit of a true pain from him. And we're waiting on two drivers. Can he improve? He does not improve. Lance Stroll is the last driver out on track. Do you mean assists? I honestly think we... honestly I think... Oh, my bad. I just accidentally tapped out of the stream on my phone. Honestly I think we need a new tier where best players are equal players without helps performance at maximum and competitive level. Helps us assist. EUT1 next season will be without assist. Oh, probably. Fair enough. As here's your grid today. You've got Davido on pole for the Red Bull Racing team. What did I say? Fair enough. But then it is only qualifying, and you see that small margin, 1.114 tenths of a second. V10 Ultra could be pulling up his pants right now. He could be doing the pulling up pants tactic or whatever you call it. You know, putting a fake face on and saying, okay, I'll try and get P2 for the qualifying. But if I don't get P1, it's all good. Don't worry. Then in the race, I'll go for P1. I'll go for glory. You know, trying to what is it called? Appearance versus reality, that's what it's called. Making them think you're slow. All about the tactical mind games, and yeah. But then as we look into the Grand Slams, into the pit lane, seeing all of those teams, as we're gonna be waiting for the drivers to choose their strategies, make all of their adjustments to their setups on their computer in the game. Yeah, to the side of us actually, and yeah, hopefully they will be putting on a show today. But no, mate, we need it without ABS to. In my case, I'm starting to learn how to play without ABS. Only should be allowed racing line. Yeah, fair enough. It's a good idea, as it is going to be 5 red lights, and it is going to be lights out, and away we go. A great start there from our race leader, Davido. But then Martin challenging for P2 already on the first lap out of 26. It's going to be an intense battle. He goes around the outside, which is going to be the inside for the next corner. P2 going to be going full pedal to the metal, as in behind a bit of action happening. As one driver going completely off the track of Ruben, as in further up the field for the race lead. V10 Ultra gonna go for the move. He's gonna go around the outside. He's going the long way, whilst Davido keeping the inside line, taking the shortest route possible. Are they going to potentially make it 3 wide? V10 Ultra thinking better of it. He's going to go. We're going to go on board with him actually. You're going to see the Mercedes versus a McLaren. Oh, McLaren's a bit behind actually, but the Mercedes versus a Red Bull. Are we going to see a Lewis Hamilton versus Max Verstappen in 2 cops? This could all go south for one driver. Or maybe both drivers actually. As he's going to potentially go for the send. Or is he going to think about going for it? Is he going to commit? Surely he's going to commit. As in further back, there's positions being made and lost. As in a bit of a lock up there from Davido. He was going to think about it, maybe being strategical, as Davido took the fastest lap out of the session. Any drivers making any positions? Not at the moment. Going to go back on board with the Helicam. Or yeah, on the Helicam actually, as he is right behind him. He goes for the move once again, trying to go for the line. Whilst behind there is a bit of pressure from Sebastian Vettel versus Will Lewis. And then you're going to see Martin trying to go, he goes for the double overtake. They make it 3 wide right there. They made it 3 wide. Are they alright? I do not know if they're alright, as it is already a lap 2 actually. This battle has gone insane, as in simply lovely, mate. Might have had a bit of a moment maybe, or that might be in a different driver, but once again, for the race lead, it is going to be V10 Ultra challenging the man, Martin. These 2 drivers will both be in a VC. They might be saying strategical stuff, as in Davido lost the rear there. Maybe making a bit of contact. Through goes Will, and potentially Sebastian Vettel is going to try and follow through. He does potentially try to follow through. It does not go his way so far. V10 Ultra leads the race here on lap 2. On dry conditions, the Mercedes of Racing Diabetes is into the pit lane. With a 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane, a new fastest lap goes to P7 at the moment, as there's not much pressure there is some pressure actually being put on him, as he's doing alright as it currently stands. The drivers' tyre compounds for today are mostly looking the way of mediums and softs, and a bit of different drivers maybe trying to go for the hards or the mediums. As then we see through goes Lance Stroll versus Ruben, has to just back out of a move, say, oh, Budge, you can get past me if you want to, if you really want to now. Because it's only lap 3 out of lap 26. But is he surely going to go for the move? Is he going to go for the Max Verstappen or the Charles Leclerc move? As I'm going to go back on board with our race leader, Martin. Might be doing a Perez. And Vita Notra might just be able to do the Max Verstappen, where the tactic is pull away slowly. Where you slightly pull away slowly. Oh my god, as these two drivers are battling as well. For what reason are they battling? As they're both in a VC together. The top two are battling for points, as Davido within the points. As in Racing Diabetes going way off the track there. Do not know what he's doing. Oh, Ruben getting himself a 10-second time penalty due to track limits as well. As in V10 Ultra. The Mercedes van, Mercedes versus McLaren. Which way will this go? Racing Diabetes has caused a safety car. Question mark. Do not know about that, but it is lap 4, and there is a safety car. I do not know if it has gifted anyone to race. It could be too early for a safety car. As the safety car will only be out for a few laps here. If we go on board with the race leader, you see the McLaren looking quite stable there on his 3-lap old softs. Well, some drivers, for example, Davido, he's also on a fresh set of softs. He's maybe trying to deploy some battery somehow. You got the kicks out of Sebastian Vettel. Maybe trying to deploy some battery as well. Yeah, it's looking all good from most drivers. Will anyone pit today? Leo, could you check your DC? What's DC? Oh, yeah. I can't do it on stream. It lags out the game, you know. Super sorry, guys. But yeah, that is already one driver out of 13 out of the 14 actually out of the session. 1 second, guys. 1 second. This shouldn't take too long. There you go. As we are back, yeah, some people has pitted actually. The McLaren in P11, Lance Stroll has also pitted. And yeah, many more drivers, some drivers towards the back actually, have pitted. It isn't most of the drivers, it is only some drivers maybe pitted under the safety car that has been gifted by Racing Diabetes in P14. Maybe that could be strategical from the Mercedes teammate, as, I don't know, the Red Bull is looking quite rapid today. Yeah. There could be many many positions being made and lost. Oh my flipping god. My bad. As we have had confirmation, or I have had confirmation that Racing Diabetes might have accidentally had a bit of an incident. I won't name shame anyone, or yeah. I won't name shame anyone. Yeah. But then, yeah, the race leader is still Martin. We can have a look at the penalties today. So far, already on lap 6, as they've got roughly around 20 laps to go. If the safety car was to come in this lap, we would have at least 19 laps of racing around Great Britain, known as Silverstone, the stone of concrete, or whatever you would like to call it. As there's not much really action going on at the moment, but we can indeed talk about the safety car. He will be getting paid. sorry guys. Sorry guys. It's just too funny in my opinion. Yeah, here's a fun fact about the safety car. The more laps the safety car gets to do, the safety car gets paid either way really. If the safety car's out on a lap going like, he's going like brr, 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 or whatever he does, you know, listening to the radio, listening to his team radio, yep, copy, drive pit in this lap, copy, and he's driving like, turn off the switch button, boom, boom, and then, yeah, I do not know, but yeah, you turn off the switch button if he wants to, yeah, show the drivers there's yellow flags or non-yellow flags, and yeah, we are going to be going once again underway, for DRL once again at Britain. It is going to be lap 7, resuming, beaten over, having a bit of a oversteer maybe. Ignore the safety car in the overlay. It is just an in-game glitch. We are shortly getting that fixed with a free overlay thing. Won't reveal it, or yeah. Fine, it does, to be fair, look fire. As we see EB1 Games getting a move done and dusted to get in front of the Kick-Sauber, or the stake driver really. As in, are we going to see a move for the race lead? We are actually, as we're going to have to quickly go through. It is going to be Davido trying to find a way through. He is going to try and push his way through. He has pushed his way through up into P2. V10 Ultra isn't going to let that slide. They make it too wide into this next corner, where they did a Lewis Hamilton and a Max Verstappen almost, with one driver completely sending it into the gravel trap and the other driver somehow making it stay alive really, as then we're going to see V10 Ultra potentially retake the lead here with Martin maybe letting him past. He is going to go for it. Maybe no team orders between these two, as in, oh my god, the drive behind of Davido completely going way off the track there. Are we going to see a through goes Davido? It was potentially going to be a through goes Davido moment, but it didn't really pay off for him. As in, the Kick-Sauber, the stake driver in P4, he's going to go for glory. He's going to go for P3. Will he potentially go for a Tiamat Marduk Send? It will be Lewis actually going for a Tiamat Marduk Send. It didn't really pay off for him, as all he did there was lose a few tenths of his likings, all within this DRS train, all the way up into P7 it is, as EB1 Games and the Alpine are just lacking out really, as in these two once again gonna go wheel to wheel, making the show go on and on. The premium front row seats are on for a battle of a century, or the highlights really, as in will we see Vitanotra potentially go for fame or glory? He likes to go for his glory in my words really. But then is he gonna go for the glory? He does go for glory. I'm gonna make it 3 wide. They are gonna try and make it 3 wide. There, they made it for a split second. Through goes Davido. Through also goes Vitanotra. As in the background, you see the Kick Sauber driver and Will Lewis trying to make it 2 wide here. As in the battle still goes on lap 9. If we can somehow get that gone, the safety car thing gone, it is bugging me a bit, but it's all good. Yeah, through goes Will up into P5, whilst, yeah, the race leader is changed once again to the man on pole from qualifying really, is Davido in that rapid Red Bull racing car, as in the Mercedes is just gonna have to stay behind. He's gonna say, okay, I do not want to do a Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, whatever 2001 year at the same track. I'll just keep it calm, nice and relaxed, and then I'll get out my big guns towards his final last laps, as he's deploying a bunch of battery, to be fair. As yeah, he's got like minimal battery at least, like a below 30% battery, whilst Davido has got 70% battery to just play around with, like turn on the battery right now, turn it off, turn it on, as in through goes V10 Ultra to take the race lead. These two are going to keep it side by side, hopefully, as in you get to move done and dusted. Through goes Davido though, he's going to go for the late dive bomb. He gets the dive bomb done and dusted. There's a bit of a contact behind with Sebastian Vettel there, a bit unfortunate for him. As yeah, we didn't really want to see that happen, but it kind of happened in their own way. Through goes Davido once. Oh, Davido makes a bit of a mistake. Oh, carnage. Oh, carnage all in one corner. With what? Oh, with all one driver. Carnage, chaos. Oh, it's still going on and on. With a few drivers. How can I watch this when there's this much carnage? That's why you stay for the show, guys. And you don't say, oh well, there's not gonna be any crashes, there's not gonna be any incidents, you know. You gotta stay for the show, you know. Once you're on a roller coaster, you don't just leave it. You don't just say, oh, I can't be bothered, this is late, this is boring, you know. You gotta stay on that roller coaster towards the end. And yeah, once you get off of it, it's kind of the end, you know. As in we're gonna see not Vitanotra, actually Martin, potentially gonna stay behind, whilst the next battle is EB1 Games versus Ruben. But Alpine has slowly crawled his way up onto the tables in this race so far, as so has Lance Stroll. As in we see Davido, is that Davido? Yes, that is, no it's not Davido, it is Will. Into the pit lane maybe, getting a bit of damage. A bit unfortunate for him. As in the next battle on board with, he's well close. Is he going to go for the send? You'd think he could have gone for it. He is going to go for the late send. He goes around the outside. Oh, making a bit of contact once again. This is not going well for EUT1. Are we going to see a clean move here versus Lance Stroll and FC Indigo? Yeah. As in, oh, we're going to hopefully put on a show today, hopefully. As in, we don't really get a good on-board camera angle from... Oh yeah, we do actually. Is he going to go for the send? Surely he's going to go for it. Oh, he just backs out of it, and he's surely going to go for a next corner. Through Magazine Beckius, surely this corner could be the one to put a dent into their relationships really, as a new race leader is formed. Once again, it is the Mercedes retaking a lead. Playing a bit of tactics there. Don't know why they randomly slow down. EB1 Games into the pit lane for the stake driver. As you see, he's doing alright at the moment. Yeah, maybe these drivers just trying to put on a show as they're going side by side, waiting for the kick for stake driver to gain, maybe. Or maybe they're trying to get Ruben into the battle as well, as the two McLarens only separated by 1 car length, as P4 has got a driver just up in front of him before he can see his teammate, and his teammate would be definitely happy with that. But now it's two car places before the second McLaren driver can see his teammate in happiness, or maybe not happiness, depending on if they like to see each other. Oh, come on. Come on. As in, D10 Ultra is surely going to go for the long way or the short way around the outside, but maybe just trying to form a blockage under normal racing laps, as in Lance Stroll getting a penalty as well. He has let Ruben past him, but he isn't going to put on, he is going to put on a show actually, instead of letting him go that easily. He's saying, you know what, oh, he's actually going to box with the driver in the VC. These two drivers are, yeah, within the points, as now it is Ruben, the Alpine driver, in glory, in fame, if you would like to call it that, in the new race lead, as he has a bit of a lock-up though. That lock-up must have been surely costly there, as one small lock-up could potentially lose you a bunch of positions here, as we know it really. As we're gonna see a battle for P1. It is gonna be the McLaren driver versus the Mercedes driver. Who is gonna come out on top? Surely it is done and dusted here, with the McLaren driver getting his head down and saying thank you very much, and he takes that position away within an ease of within an ease really. As in, we're gonna see another battle. He easily goes around the outside. He switches it still to the outside. He gets the move done and hopefully clean. And yes, he has done it. He has said thank you very much. Let me just barge my way through. Let me just barge my way through, you know, with my elbows, you know. I don't want you here. I'll push you away, you know. I'll give you a bit of a push. As in, the race lead is hopefully going to surely be challenged once again. The man versus the myth. They both have penalties as well. One has a 3-second time penalty. Sadly, the other one has a 10-second time penalty. That's going to be very costly there from him. As in, we got a new driver going into the pit lane with another driver actually of Davido, the two RBs. Same teamish, kind of trying to go into the pit lane now. E10 Ultra in P10, the driver who did the undercut around Britain. Will it pay off or will it not pay off, as I need to move closer? And yeah, will it pay off or will it not pay off? All we need to see. Oh, this battle is going to be insane actually. Surely Lance Stroll is going to, EB1 Games is going to put on a show right now. As we've been dropped back through 3 or 4 places to take the 4th row seat of this battle. We've stopped watching a premium, you know. We don't like paying for premium, you know. So we've dropped back to get the P4 row 4 seats of our show. We see we're actually gonna go back and pay for the premium seats in P1, where this battle could go on for fame, could go on for glory, and yeah, you never know, there could be incidents up front of the field. But then if this battle isn't going to get challenged, we might have to go back through 2 places or 3 places. As, yeah, you never know, an incident might occur that might be chaotic as he goes for the late send. Surely he's gonna think about it, as he's getting well close now. You can see on board with him, he's getting really right on him. You know, not really right on him, but like right behind him, within his gearbox range. And V10 Ultra set a new fastest lap at 1 minute 29.3, the fastest overall. As we can indeed have a look at the gap between the drivers really, as P1 and P2 has already done a 2 stop somehow, so their tyres would be going to the end anyways. And the gap between P1 and P10 is roughly around 36.2, and then the gap between the race leader and P8 is around 28.3. He is going to go for the move. He gets his head down and he says, okay Lewis, it is hammer time. Copy, copy, copy. It's hammer time, you know? And he gets his head done and dusted. Surely he'll be excited with that. He'll be fuming. The Alpine will be fuming. The McLaren driver will be, yeah, excited with that, you know? He'll be like, let's go, get in there, Lois. He'll be like, not really raging, but like, yeah, like in a good way, you know? So I'm gonna take a few seats back once again, up into the 4th row. Yeah, the 4th row of the show, basically, where most of the action might be happening, hopefully. If we do need to, we can go back one more seat if we've got annoying people in front of us, not physically but like mentally. Yeah, I won't name shame anyone, but like, yeah. EV1 Games, hopefully he can do it. The stake driver, he knows what he's got to do. He's surely got to apply it to his race ability, his racecraft, his setup as well, and his pace, and yeah. It's all about the mind games, as we get an amazing onboard eagle looking camera angle from maybe the plane or the, yeah, maybe the plane actually, maybe, or the helicopter, as we get off the helicopter cam for a strange reason, when surely he's gonna go for it, surely. Maybe he's a bit too far behind at the moment. Oh, that's one driver gone completely off the track there. As I'm gonna take it back on to the mid. Oh! As that has caused another safety car here, guys. We're on lap 27. If the safety car is out for 3 laps, it would be at least lap 20. 6 laps to go. Maybe softs or mediums, or maybe stay out on hards. We'll have to have a look what drivers, which drivers will be making that pit stop though. Most drivers are trying to go for the fresh soft tyre compound, as V10 Ultra has somehow glitched his way in front of Davido. He'll be excited with that, he will be, but sadly the Red Bull driver will be fuming. He'll be like, oh, I could have got him. Oh. It's childish, Max on the radio, it's childish. Or whatever, yeah, the team principals would say. As the McLarens are both on a podium here today at Britain. Could that be a good sign for future races for next week, wherever we are at in next week? I'm super sorry, I do not know where we're at in Asia Tier 1 for next week, but yeah, hopefully the McLarens or the Alpines could put on a show here, as in one of the McLarens and the Alpine does decide to box, basically trying to get a free pit stop, and their gap, they should be clear right now, as you see the safety car within sector 1, yeah, doing a great job there to keep on to that. we will be getting rid of the tree, as they all will be gaining most of their batteries really. And yeah, we don't want to see all of their battery levels, unless if you do want to just see they don't gain or lose any. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, not much does change there. Simply Lovely Mate has got on his fresh softs a bit early, maybe trying to do a bit of a Team Armada big box for lap before, and yeah, don't know what happened there, but yeah, maybe trying to peek onto those tires way too early for my likings, but if it works, it works, you know. As tomorrow we might be live here once again, I'm pretty sure, for a EU Tier 2, Europe Tier 2. And if you guys in the stream do want to get yourselves involved, go down below and go onto the Twitch channel, scroll down on your keyboard or on your phone, just scroll down. There should be a little panel saying Discord with a great design by the team, by the designer team. Wonderful stuff they've made on there. You've got the YouTube, you've got the Instagram, you've got the TikTok, you've got all of that jazz. If you want to check it out, just scroll down, like do this. You scroll down, wherever you are, on phone, PC, iPad, or yeah, whatever you're on. Once you're on the Driven Racing League channel, and then yeah, there should be a link, a little panel. I can show you it. Might as well show you on my phone. Why not? I won't get copyrighted, so yeah, why not? As the safety cars is still out on this lap. Where is it? Let me get this gone. So you see the channel. All you basically gotta do. Oh. All you basically gotta do is scroll down. Oh, 1 second, guys. Yeah, so you see the about me on the Discord. Yeah, you got the TikTok, you got the amazing graphics, can't I? Look, you even got donations, you got Discord. If you press that link, all of these links should work. You even got their YouTube channel and their Instagram. So why not? Why not join in, you know? You might as well be missing out, so yeah. Just one small little help could help out. As hopefully guys you could see that. And all it is just below the About Me page on the DRL Driven Racing League account. And if you could do that, that would be amazing. That would be very, very, very helpful. Hello Masterclass, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing great today. As yeah, basically one small, yeah, one where is it? One small thing could help out on, yeah, in league racing really, and in general. Really, yeah, it is a really interesting race. So yeah, if you wanna be involved, if you wanna, yeah. Sad for Davido, he got spun. Yeah. As at the moment he is currently in P8 with his Red Bull Max Verstappen helmet. As some other drivers, they've got their own custom helmet there. I won't name to shame anyone, but like, yeah, you've got amazing race helmets, obviously in game, but yeah. For example, some drivers using, yeah, both, or like there you go, both for the both Red Bulls. Yeah. The Davido shouldn't even be racing. Oh. Oh, David, oh David. Oh. What? Do you know why is that? Or I'm the guy spectating. Oh, let's go. Love to see it happen. Fine, yeah. The positions gained today are as followed. P3 actually has gained the most. He might be likely to be the driver of the day with Simply Lovely Mate in P2 and P3. Both have the most positions gained at the moment. Why wouldn't he race? Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't race, but yeah. As in you've got, you got Ruben, not Ruben actually, P6 has gained 7 places, and then following up, Ruben has gained 5 places. The most positions lost at the moment is 7 for Davido in P9, P8, yeah, P8 actually. And the next driver is gonna be Sebastian Vettel. Then it will be Ultra Killer, losing 5 places so far. Then it will be Will, and then EB1 Games and Adrabangons, and then Martin only losing 2 places at the moment. As then we're gonna go back on to the racing screen, which we are already on. I think we are. No, we're not actually. There we are. As we are gonna go ready to go full pedal to the metal. When will Ruben, all the way up the front, this man, the myth, the mighty legend, if you would like to call him that, obviously, when will he go? As you can see, the drivers behind just slowing down for him, really not knowing when he can go, as he is slightly trying to go. He's trying to catch him napping, you know, like, and then he'll just randomly like go like, and then or whatever you wanna go. And now he has gone. You can see on board with him, he has randomly licked the stamp and sent it. He has done a great job at the moment. What can he do to make that gap get any more? As in, he has a huge lock up there once again. Simply Lovely Mate trying to do that pressure, and Ruben maybe just getting all out of shape near that turn 1, as it's not really looking good for him overall if he keeps on doing the same mistake. Turn 3. Turn 2, yeah, turn 2 actually, not turn 1, as in the background, the 2 McLarens, the 2 Papaya drivers are swapping places. Maybe the team principal of McLaren has told the 2 drivers to swap positions. Say, okay, we got Martin in P4, he's way quicker, and we got P5, he is way slower sadly, but we'll let him pass. He's on fresh softs, he's on medium, so sadly we have to let him pass. Or it might just be overall pace difference at the moment. As then we see the driver all the way at the back as well. Do not know what is happening to him. Maybe he's just lacking a bit of pace. As then they're going wheel to wheel. Peter Ultra and the McLaren of P6. He's losing a bunch of places at the moment. He's going to lose another one. He's been losing 3 or 6 places now. 3 places. He's going way off the track there, trying to regain an advantage. He does surely regain an advantage there. He's going to go around the outside. Surely the game's going to pick that up and maybe penalise P7 for doing that, surely. As he does go for the move, he gets pushed way off the track almost. As in, it's looking alright now. It's looking alright. Hopefully he doesn't get pushed way off the track. Maybe some frustrated drivers getting frustrated maybe. Or maybe just, Maybe just people losing their minds at the moment. As an on board with P3, the Monster Energy helmet on board with him, the papaya, not the papaya, the steak driver in P3 on a podium. He's clear, but I don't know about that penalty though, because he has a race band. Oh damn. Could he not retire? Question mark. Or yeah, could he not retire? Or as in Will, out of all odds, getting that position back under normal racing conditions, as in he's gonna lose another one, the McLaren driver, but and Sebastian Vettel gets the move done and dusted, saying thank you. I'll take that away from you. You do not need anything from me, you know? I do not want you, you do not want me. Oh my god, what is happening? And then maybe the McLaren driver just losing overall general pace maybe, as an on board with the Haas driver. The American team of Simply Lovely Mate. He's gonna go for the send. He gets the send down the inside. He goes for personal best sector 1 as well, to add more insult to injury. He is making a real dent in the Alpine team at the moment, and the Haas team has got all of his tricks up in his sleeves at the moment, and he's making sure he can't really expose them, or as all of the other drivers would be trying it. And once you got a tactic in mind, you can't just say, oh well, budget, you know, or whatever, you know, or toffee, or whatever, you know. You kind of got to stick to the plan. As in, through goes Ruben once again, saying, okay, I know you got me there, I know you impacted my mental health, whatever. I will be going for that race lead once again. Don't you think you can pull away, you know? Don't you think, yeah, you pull away that easily? And then now he's like, oh, thank you teammate, thank you. Yeah, you're a great teammate, behind me, you know? As then through goes P3, he's gonna go for the send. He gets the send nice and smoothly somehow, and then it is gonna be him versus Simply Lovely Mate. Oh, I do not know what to say about that. Oh, bollocks is what I'm gonna say about that. Sorry for the language choice, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Bollocks today instead of whatever I was about to say. Yeah, Owen or Davido and potentially Will have some damage, as in we've getting amazing on board there of the drivers up in front, down below me. Oh, yeah, I guess you can't really see from that camera angle, my bad, but the Sebastian Vettel has got the move done and dusted. Will Simply Lovely Mate do it, and will lose? He said he will potentially try to survive. Oh, I'm gonna make it 3 wide, surely. This is not gonna make it maybe 4 wide. Nope, as he has done the sensible thing. The 2 Red Bulls are going wheel to wheel as well. They're gonna put on a show here. Oh, it's not looking good for behind as well. Oh, this might be the new race show, the new highlights as well of the show, as in the race lead is getting further and further away up as we speak at the moment. But that lock-up once again, maybe Ruben just trying to test his limits really, as Will Lewis trying to go for the switchback line. He goes for it, he gets the switchback line, surely he can go for it, but Simply Lovely Mate defends that position. This battle is gonna be elite basically, and he gets the move done. What a move, done and dusted hopefully. There probably will be another stage where Will has to defend now, and Simply Lovely will have to attack whilst behind. Not that far behind. On board with a kick out of EV1 Games, just looking for it. Will he potentially pull one off here into Magus and Beckus, or even better, he tries to deploy battery. He says, okay, is this where my fate wants me to go? Or will I have to just stay behind an angry Red Bull driver, as he goes completely way off the track there. The driver behind in P11 getting another 3-second time penalty. just maybe trying to do track limits as well. Maybe trying to keep up as well. As then you see the Red Bull going way off track once again. The race lead is maybe clear, depending if Martin can catch up, as it is the final last lap of the race. As it is gonna be the final last lap for Martin to potentially catch the race lead. All it does come down to really is penalties. Let me find the penalties. If I can quickly find them, there they are. The penalties is going to make a huge difference in the overall standings for certain teams and drivers. If one driver get a penalty, they could miss out on a race win. W comes, thank you very much. Hopefully you're doing well. As in Martin in the McLaren, what can he do to make sure that Alpine can have a dent in their cost cap, or in general make a dent in general, as we're going to ride on board with him, not in a weird way, as he goes for the move around the outside. I do not know what to say. What was my other? Oh yeah, bullocks. That's the word I was gonna say the other day, but yeah. As through goes Ruben to not take the race win. It is gonna be Martin on P1, B10 Ultra in P2, Sebastian Vettel in P3, the kick Dyke driver in P4, Ruben in P5, oh, I can't really put a finger if there it is, EB1 in P6, Will in P7, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, Simply Lovely Mate in P8, Yahicho in P9, and P10 is I am doing well. McLaren P1, yes, woohoo! And in P10, I do not know who is P10. Let me have a quick look. As there is your top three, the drivers on the podium, looking all mighty and happy, and yeah, not really frustrated, but some might be frustrated of losing a podium due to penalties, as there's the champagne going all over the drivers, not in a weird way as well. P10 was Davido securing himself 1 point only, as that race was chaotic indeed, as yeah, as the race director does currently show a bunch of incidents, really, mostly for 10 seconds and other stuff as well. But yeah, there's a bunch of things here. Oh my god, there's just so much. And then pissed off wires, yeah, oh my god, he used so many mediums. But then, thank you guys for sticking with me here, guys, today. I've been your host, Leo Coco PC, known as, Leo Coco PC1 on Twitch. If you would like to stay for the raid, that would be greatly appreciated. Don't go anywhere, you beautiful people. As let's raid off to a streamer. His name is KMB, the GOAT. If we can surely raid out to him. Yes, we can. No, you already in. Oh, wait, let's go. We can raid out to him. If you would like to join into the raid, it would be greatly appreciated. Go show him some love. And, yeah, say it is a Driven Racing League raid. Enjoy. Peace out, everyone.